Hello and welcome to FurryEarsWorld, where we are back on Mr. FTB server. And you will recall last time we were here, we were trying to get these bloody things to work. And I was right. I was damn right about these. These do not recognize thermal expansion, but thermal expansion recognizes these. So these cannot charge the new thermal expansion pipes and whatnot. I've not given up. I don't know whether these may still work with the top end. What are they called? Cells. The top end cells it may still work with, but I've made a crap load. Well, 16. Is 16 a crap load? I don't know. I lose touch. But I've made an awful lot of these energy, of these steam dynamos, and this is my solution. This is, I mean, I kind of robbed it from Direwolf a little bit, but this is what I'm doing. 16 of these, and it seems to be coping. Is it coping? It's holding its own on Steam. These all seem to be at full power. When I click on the doohickey, they're all at 80 RF. So I'm guessing it can handle. I don't know the maths on this one, but it's got 16 of them up there, and it's doing a job for us, and it's charging this thing up relatively quickly actually. If you look at the numbers there, they're whizzing. They're a little bit whizzy. The numbers are a little bit whizzy. I need to work out in my little brain box how I'm gonna do this. I kind of want this whole assemblage back here powered straight off this energy cell, so I might have to go straight up off it because I've got plans to feed into it from this side, so I might have to just sort of like straight up. That needs to be an input, and I think everything else can sit as an output, yeah, because I intend to feed in this side. I don't think I actually need to curb the enthusiasm of these. With the industrial steam engines, I had massive plans to use redstone, not redstone, but gates to shut this down when that got full. But I don't think I need to with these. I can still do that because we've still got the redstone. I can make it so that they only turn on if this has got capacity left in it. That might be an option, but I don't know whether these have got rev up times. I seriously doubt it. But we need to distribute the power. The power needs to go places. I'd like to replace this tesseract and this tesseract in here with direct feeds off this thing. But each of these takes, what are we talking about? 20, 40. 60. So we're talking hardened energy conduits here. We're talking hardened energy conduits feeding out of the top of this thing across into here and back into there. That's my plan. That's my plan for today, and then bring these down to another one of these cells. I'd actually like a second one of these cells as my primary deployment point with a tesseract on each facet. Oof. Jeez. I slapped you down with that one, didn't I? I just went straight for the facet, and that will replace that one that's down there. So we want hardened energy. Oh, I think we had some of them. How many of them did we have? 13. That's not going to be enough. I don't want to spread rumors and gossip and stuff, but 13. That's not going to be enough. 13 hardened energy conduits. I want how much? Actually, how much hardened glass have we got? 49. Another 20? Could you do me another 20? It's doing stuff. It's doing stuff. I don't know what it's sourcing here. It's up to 15. Let's see what it's actually. What are you asking for? Oh, have you done? I think. Oh, by gum! By gum! It's done. Holy moo cows! It's done that job. We want the cell, don't we? CELL, cell, energy cell. We want the redstone energy cell, resonant energy cell. We just want this fella to start with. Yeah, we want the one that holds 10 million to start with, which is this electrum, glass, and diamond. I think we can do that fairly easily. I don't think we had any electrum left. No, we didn't. We need usually 8. Begin. I don't know. I'm going for 8. I don't definitively know. I mean, I'm not keeping count. Are you keeping count? I'm not keeping count. We've got 4. 4's good. 4's a good number. I like 4. I like 4 as a number. I can live with 4 as a number. You can have most of that back, actually. There. I'm feeling generous. You can have most of that back. There's my diamonds too. We want to make one of these here. Did we have any hardened glass? Was it hardened glass? I clicked on the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. You can have that. Okay, so we should be able to just say this thing. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Now we need to fill that with redstone, which means we need to pummel this bad boy again for 2 stacks. Because damn, these things don't fill easy. Where are you? You are going to have that in. And you are going to have that in. There you go. And that will do its job while we go upstairs and make some more bits and or bobs. I seem to remember there was a requirement for bits and or bobs. This needed this, which is easy enough to make. And then this needed 2 lead. Oh, hello. Where are you going? 2 lead. Lead is here. Douche douche. And inventory getting a little bit baggy. Little bit baggy around the edges there, inventory. Maybe we don't want that. Is that it? That is the capacity we have. Yep, jeez, that's terrible. That is shocking. Oh, and we're about to lose the system again. Shoot. Ah, we got that. And we, strangely enough, have capacity for it. You can go there. Yeah, that might shut those machines down. Might enable us to power this thing back up again before the century ends. Who knows? Who knows definitively? I don't know definitively. If I knew definitively, I'd know. Jump. That's what I wanted. And I want a couple more of them as well. Because they're the real power carriers in the world. You know, they're the ones that shift the power. You gotta shift the power, and you gotta shift it well. And we're gonna have this fella, this jobber bob, sitting just in completely the wrong place. Is where we're gonna put it. We might actually put it in the right place. And that should now be copying a hell of a lot of power. I mean, these can only shift 1,000. So this is going to take a while to charge up, but that, yeah, that's discharging. That's fine. That's okay. We're gonna really hammer the thing now anyway. So we want that to go oink up there, and then we want to go oink there, and we kind of want to go through that wall, which is and there. Oh, we made a boo-boo there. I can fix the boo-boo. I got the tool. I got the tool for fixing the boo-boo. The boo-boo fixer, as we like to call it. It's not a good name, really. There's not a lot of dignity in that name, but it is the boo-boo fixer. Now, where was this damn tesseract? Yeah, that's not what I'm after. It's there. So we need to kind of hook that up. Which shouldn't be a problem. We can go one higher, I think. We can afford to go one higher. And if we bring that to there, miracle of miracles, it doesn't work. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent news there. Up, up, up. Giving you the ups. And yeah, we'll go one more in. I think we'll cobble that out, and we'll go there, and then down one, and then we can come along like that into there, and then we can, I think, come down one more, and then I think I'm going with there, and this thing needs to go. Tesseract just needs to go, and then place it with that, and they get a direct feed. That's good. I like that. Have we got smooth stone? We have. Holy cow. We actually had the right thing. That's unheard of. Really, really it is. People that know that that is unheard of. It is unheard of for me to have the right block in my inventory at the right time. No, it's got to come down one more. Not happy with it being like that. And then we have one of our thousands of millions of bloody torches. One there and one there. Excellent. Although that does look a bit butt this end. We might just do this instead. Can't have it looking butt. It may not be the best standards in the world, but there are some there. There we go. So these should all be powered still. Please be powered. Holy cow, I think they're powered. Big ups. Are you powered? Yeah, you're doing the business. Okay. So that works for that side. Just tidy that up a bit. There we go. So that is taking power from this thing, which is good. It's got a bit of power left in it. How's this looking for charge? Oh, we didn't big that up, did we? Oh, we left it small. Well, that's fine. It'll probably do as small. We can chuck. No, we don't want to do that yet. That's got strange settings on it. We don't want to put that down until we're absolutely damn certain that's exactly what we want it to do, because things could go wrong. It's happened before, and it will happen again regularly, that things go wrong. And I don't want to court disaster in any way, shape, or as it were form. And I need to bring that down there. So I need to take that out, and then we go douche, 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 and then we come down here and we get rid of this tesseract. It's got to go. There we go. Perfect. Who's that? Who's that growling? Who's having a growl? It ain't me. It ain't my stomach. I'm not growling. I don't want to be pinned down as a growler. There we go. Everything is still working. Fantastic. And then that goes there, and that goes there, and you can barely see it, apart from the big ass ugly pipe across the ceiling. But we could always put another ceiling in. Might ruin the shape of things, but is that full? That is now full. That is now recharging. Excellent. All things considered, that's gone remarkably well. How's my 28,000 still? Saplings 39, hovering around the 4,000 mark. This is definitely looking like it's about half a tank now, which is good. This is definitely looking like it's doing something. We'll just walk away from that and pretend it's actually doing more than it is. Why was that lever? Why was the lever? Anyone know why the lever was? Anybody know why the lever was? I don't know why the lever was. I don't remember. I'm going to take all this off here, and everything's going to shut down temporarily. It's okay. It's okay. I'm in control. I'm in control. I'm firmly in control. I didn't want the lever there. I wanted them. Thank you. Thank you kindly, game. So these, there we go. Everything just shut down like you wouldn't believe. We'll probably take these as well. And we'll I think basically maybe take these. It's a bit messy. Messy's what it is, and not the footballer at all. I've left a gap, double gap here because I didn't want these tagging onto the side because I thought that would look but you never know. I might have been wrong. I may have made a mistake. Dirt. I'm gonna go with dirt because I can. This may break my steam boiler. Could you place the damn dirt where I want it? Thank you. Honest to God, it's not rocket science, game. We need to go across here. That's straight in above it, I think. That's straight in there. And we're going to dig this. We're going to dig all this out. I've decided, I've made an executive decision. I know you people, you're not used to such strong leadership from me, but that's what I've done. I've made an executive decision and I'm getting in here. Because we need 9 feeds. 9 individual feeds. Don't get me wrong, we don't need 9 identical feeds. We need 9 individual feeds. Will that do? I think that's going to look butt. I think it's going to look like a dog just threw it up. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, people? Does this look like a... For God's sake, inventory, would you keep up? I don't mind the glitchiness and the twitchiness and the strangeness. I just want the damn inventory to actually keep up with me. That should fire everything up again. Nicely done. Okay. Does it look like a dog's anus? I'm not best pleased with it, but it's doing the job, so... And everything is producing at the speed it should be producing. That's charging up. These are all powered. I'm guessing these are all powered fully. I don't get... I like the thermal expansion ones that give you a readout on it all. Well, not these, obviously. These that give you the power usage jobby, and these that give you the power production jobby. That's what I like, and I'm hoping that they shut themselves down properly, but we will see. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm fairly sure they will. But we're holding our own in terms of power production. Tesseracts. We got 2 tesseracts. Hot diggity dog. I'm going to pop that one down, and we are going to remove it from that. Excellent. And we are going to change this to 37, and we're going to rename it Tree Power 1. And we're going to save that frequency, and we're going to configuration, it's going to be sending energy, which is that, and we're going to save that and set that. Excellent. So that is now sending Tree Power 1, isn't it? Yep, Tree Power 1. Cool. Then we'll have another Tesseract, which we need to disable, and we need to add another frequency. Tree Power 2, and we need to save that frequency, and it's not going to be 34, it's going to be 32. Save. Set. Save. Frequency 32, set. And sending energy, set. Why isn't that doing it? Is it because I utilized the... There we go. Tree Power 2, sending energy. Okay, so we have 2 of the 4 Tesseracts that we're going to have wrapped around this thing. We now need to turn everything else... no, I did actually want to get off at this floor. Thanks game. This is next to useless, so it can go. Where does that go? Where the hell does that go? Anyone remember where that goes? Oh, I remember where that goes now. It's alright, I've remembered where that goes. That goes upstairs to maximal processing facility thing. The furnaces and whatnot. No. Inventory. You place things and move things, and the inventory just spanners on you. Okay, so this whole thing down here is all this is powering now. It's not powering anything else. So the quarries will not do anything. Upstairs will not do anything. That's good. We'll turn upstairs on, I think, first. I think that's job 1. Down... No, it's up, isn't it? Upstairs to where we have our power tesseract, which is this one. And we want to turn this to Tree Power 2. Set frequency, receiving energy. Okay, that's okay. What is it Configuration. No, we can't actually change the outputs on that. That's fine. That's all good. I'm happy with that. That looks legit, doesn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it? Something it? I don't know. What are we going to do about these over here? They need power. And they need that power that we're bringing in from downstairs. They need this feed. Do we want to keep this feed live, or should we just have this feed for this lot? I mean, this feed is currently not enough to do everything over here. We probably need to basically cut it here. Ideally this will do. Ideally this will do those 3 generators in our ME system. That would be the extent of it. So that means we gotta get power. Oh my god. We've got to get power to some strange damn places. And we need a tesseract down here from different power source, which we can do easily enough. We can take that out and pop a tesseract in there and set that to configuration. Items receiving none. Sending energy. No, we need to receive energy. There we go. And we need to receive it from tree power 2. Yeah, we'll receive it from tree power 2. So all these machines should still be powered. We should have just so our ME system is running off tree power 2, which we don't want. We want to bring this power over there somehow. Or do we want a direct feed? It's difficult decisions here. We could have this. I think this is too much power for what we're doing with it. I think this should be just dedicated to our ME system. Yeah, we need more hardened energy conduits because we've got a big run to make. Not quite sure how. Because we need to break this somewhere around here, but not yet. We could go through the... We can't go through the floor, can we? Because the floor leads down to the other room. It's a difficult decision. It is a difficult decision. I'm very, very head scratchy about the decisions we're having to make now. My heady, scratchy type thing. It's not good. So we're still holding pressure. Okay. I think we've actually got the power situation under control. But not really. Not so much as I might like. Tree power 1. Are these still depleted? Well, it should be enough power to power this damn thing. Why are you not getting any power? Why the hell is that not getting enough power now? Now that we've hooked it direct up through a tesseract, why is it not getting enough power? We haven't turned this on, have we? That would be bad news. Nope, we haven't turned that on. Alright, so we got a small square issue here. That is just completely gone. That's gone to hell in a handcart. What is drawing power? You should be able to supply power. Receiving energy from tree power 1. Oh, I think I see the problem. Configuration. This needs to be all outputs basically. So that's the 2, and the backside needs to go output 2. There we go. So that should actually power things up now. Fingers crossed. We made a. Oh, I got off on the wrong floor. Didn't I? Yay! It's working. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Back to Dilemaville. Hardened energy conduits. Can I have another... I don't know. 30. I'm going to say 30. I don't know. Definitively. I just don't know how many we need of these things. A goodly amount, I'm going to say. A goodly spread of these muffers. There we go. That'll do. Any more? 20, 30. Ooh. That'll do. That'll do. Chuff. I don't care. So we need to bring this power kind of around the front. It's going to be ugly as butt, though. We could go one block into the ceiling and get away with it, I think. Now we couldn't, though, because of this. This is just diabolical. The whole situation down here is appalling. I've built a dog of a system. And I don't like that either. That's just redundant. I'm going to go this way. I'm coming off this one. I'm coming off this one. Do you know what? I'm not going to ask any more polite questions about civilization and society and stuff. I'm just going to bring a lead off that. I don't like that. We could always take it off the back. We could do that and fill that in. That might look more sensible. I mean, it's all about aesthetics now. Kinda. Now that we're getting towards like so much done. Let's nobble that out. Don't know where that went. It went fast though. And let's nobble that out. Nobble that out. Thank you, game. Thank you. So our ME system is being powered by lava, as is our liquid filler. Our cooking engines are powered by lava. This lot is powered by tree power, which we want actually on tree power 2. Douche. There you go. So that should still be powered. Looking good. Looking good. No, that's not. That doesn't do that. Okay, we'll just forget about that for now. So I think we're doing okay. I've got my crown in my hand. I don't know why, but I've got my crown in my hand. We're definitely getting a good supply of fluid into this tank now, so we may soon be able to fire this up, which is going to get us into our industrial craft agey type thing. I think we're doing okay. So now we've got power distribution. We're going to have another Tesseract here, and we're going to have another Tesseract here. We're going to be Tesseract City down here. I think we're ready to say, for now, from FurryEarsWorld, where we've redesigned our power deployment. We have Tree Power 1 and Tree Power 2. Tree Power 2 doesn't do anything currently. Tree Power 1 is powering all our existing systems, apart from the ME and the other grindery machine. Not like these grindery machines. These are on tree power. Well, these are direct feeds, aren't they? These are even more direct. This is coming straight out of that 50 for days. Well, we're getting to the point where we're going to find out where these turn themselves off. I think they do. I think they'll auto-regulate, but we'll see. So, from FurryEarsWorld, where is this over half full now? It is over half full. Excellent. This is filling up very quickly now. This is picked up the pace with aplomb. As soon as we get up to like, I don't know, a third of the way full, we'll fire this bad boy up, but we'll have stuff attached to it before then. So from FurryEarsWorld, for now, ta-ta.